following podcast is a part of RadioMisfits.com. And now it's time for the Mr. Nailsin Show.
Well, hey guys, welcome back. It's about that time. What the hell? I don't know, this and that, whatever. But you're on the show this time around. Hey, Red.
Hey, good to be here. You know, just whenever.
Sure. Well, come on, Red. Have some respect for yourself.
You shut your mouth.
All right. I figured it was time we did some commentary. It's a pastime. My God, we really got to delve into where the country is. Nah, I'd rather talk about this OnlyFans model who banged 100 men in one day.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God, that's disgusting. So anyway, model Lily Phillips burst into tears after sleeping with 101 men in one day for sordid video.
God damn. Well, imagine being the one, you know, the last one to come on in there. Jeez.
Yeah, do you think they, I don't know, had towels and wipes and stuff?
I imagine something like that. I mean, you'd hope so.
Yeah, I guess so. Anyway, calls for banning the popular content creation platform OnlyFans have arisen after a 23-year-old engaged with 101 men in a single day to generate material for her account.
Shit, you know, I used to say that OnlyFans stuff was just a bunch of lazy bitches making money, you know, a lot of money for, just sitting around naked. But holy crap, this Lily chick, man, she worked hard for that case.
Yeah, I got to admit I'm conflicted about this. I mean, obviously the exploitation of women, but on the other hand, some of these women find it empowering and how they could express their sexuality and make a living while doing so.
Plus, it's hard work.
Oh, God, we get it, Rad. We get it. Adult entertainer Lily Phillips found herself in the spotlight and overwhelmed with emotion during a new documentary reflecting on her experience. Libby's claim to viral fame on TikTok took off after her encounter with 101 men in October. But in recent footage, she admits that the experience was intense and expresses uncertainty about recommending it. The successful OnlyFans model, who has raked in $2.5 million, opened up about her ordeal in YouTuber Josh Peters' documentary titled, "I Slept with 100 Men in One Day." Lily, who had previously embraced the extreme challenge and expressed enthusiasm for her work in sex trade, appears visibly distraught in the behind-the-scenes footage recorded post-event. She tearfully confides to Josh, "It's not for the weak girls, if I'm honest. It was hard."
Oh, I'll bet.
I don't know if I'd recommend it. Yeah, no. It's a different feeling.
You mean over and over?
It's just one in, one out.
Well, no shit.
It feels intense. When Josh inquires whether the event was more intense than she thought, Lily breaks down and affirms, "Definitely." Oh, man, the poor girl. But you know, this could be a wake-up call for her. Quite the epiphany.
Is that what you call it?
Shut up, Red. That she's, having this experience will go a long way to open her up to other opportunities in life.
She sure was opened up that night.
Damn it, Red! But anyway, the point is that, this could be rather traumatic for her, but it still was a learning experience. She really got a lesson out of this. Well, despite her emotional reaction to the event, Lily has made waves again with recent declarations of a new ambition: to sleep with 1,000 men in a day.
Oh, damn. So, she was saying she really loved that intensity.
Oh, my God. I can't even The video has since ignited a wave of calls for a ban on OnlyFans, the platform where Lily produced her content. An individual expressed their opinion online. Lily reflects on her sadness after sleeping with 100 guys in one day. First, she's responsible for her own behavior in this sick stunt. Second, it's also clear OnlyFans have turned women into plastic dolls, and the models themselves have bought this heartbreaking lie. Ban OnlyFans now.
Well, the models didn't buy shit. Everybody's buying their shit.
Red, it's about the exploitation of women.
So what? She exploits her ass and these men get their wallets exploited.
The sentiment that OnlyFans should be outlawed was widespread, as
Wide
one
as her
commenter
ass.
noted, talking
Yeah.
about how traumatic it is to sleep with 100 men is exactly the reason we should be against OnlyFans.
And quit subscribing to it. Problem solved.
Meanwhile, another stated, "Look at this woman's eyes. Even with all her bravado, all I really want to do is cuddle her.
Oh, I'll bet.
She has degraded herself so badly for validation.
Is that what you call it?
I pray she will reflect on this stunt and see her own intrinsic value."
Oh my God, that is beautiful.
OnlyFans is making this possible, and it needs banning. While some showed sympathy for Lily with a comment saying, "Poor girl, she needs a big hug."
Boy, they all want to get a hold of Lily after all this, don't they?
There were those who disagreed, as evidenced by another remark. "I don't get it. She chose to do this and capitalize on it as well. Are we supposed to feel sorry for her?"
Yes, because this is what capitalism does to women.
No, that's a bunch of horse shit.
Some folks disagreed with the notion of an OnlyFans ban, with one individual making a case. OnlyFans isn't inherently good or bad. Society needs to get better at dealing with it. Banning is very rarely, if ever, the answer.
Yeah, really, you should only use banning for hits, but...
Yeah, and since she wants to do it again and there's no complaints for any of these men, I suspect nobody hated it. But you know, goddamn, is this going to get in the Guinness Book of World Records? I mean, over 100 dudes in one day. I mean, holy fuck.
Yes, it was a lot of fucking, but only one hole.
Well, not necessarily. I mean, it could have been 2 holes, maybe even 3.
Oh my God. You disgust me.
You're listening to the Mr. Nailsin Show here on RadioMisfits.com. This is a Nailsin News Bulletin.
Cop resigns after moonlighting as porn star to pay bills. Hello, I'm Mr. Nailsin. Shannon Laughlin performed in half a dozen sex scenes before Arapahoe County Sheriff's Office in Colorado discovered her side gig. The 44-year-old who ran the department's driving academy said rising debt, high interest rates, and spiraling costs left her needing extra money. She didn't inform her employer and resigned after 21 years of service. She said she was desperate and was drowning. She said, "I found a legal, lucrative means for providing that support for my family that I needed at the time to save my home for them and feed my family." The sheriff's office began an internal investigation after learning about her second job, which Laughlin said she only worked for about a month. Laughlin resigned before the investigation finished. She admitted her actions had likely broken internal regulations that require advance authorization for side jobs. She said, "I know that, and I knew that. It could be considered a double life. There are many deputies and officers doing what they can to make extra money, with or without permission. People are doing what they can to survive at this time." The mother's financial worries began last June when a storm left her home with $500,000 of damage that she said the insurance company wouldn't cover. Rising interest rates later tripled her mortgage on top of what she had to contend with increasing utility, gas, and food costs. She drained her savings, borrowed money from her family, and cut spending. But the debt collectors kept calling. My actions have been made out of desperation, Laughlin said, adding that her husband supported her decision. Some may judge, and some may say there are better ways to make money. But at the time, I had no other lucrative means for doing so, she said. She also said she made enough money to cover the mortgage, and the industry, that being the porn industry, was professional enough that she never experienced any pressure or coercion. The sheriff's office declined to comment due to privacy and due process issues. Despite resigning, Laughlin said she loved her job in law enforcement and all the work she did over more than 2 decades. I found my niche in the law enforcement world as a support role, she said. I have been dedicated and loyal. I truly enjoy what I do and all of the lives I have been able to touch. Well, she's not sure what to do next and hasn't ruled out making more adult videos. Turns out this isn't the first time that Arapahoe County has been hit with such a scandal. About 3 years ago, Sheriff's Office Lieutenant Melissa Williams was forced from her job after colleagues discovered her secret OnlyFans account. I was in shock and panicking because I never wanted these two parts of my life to collide, Williams, then 46, said of her 2021 resignation. My personal sex life was entirely separate and never affected my ability to do my job, adding that she felt like her bosses were policing her bedroom. Well, I don't know about Melissa. Sounds like she got into her X-rated career for fun. But Shannon had financial issues to deal with. And sure, she probably did violate some regulations that the job requires, but nevertheless, she does have a pretty good excuse. Couldn't something have been worked out to where there could be some disciplinary action? Perhaps letting her off with a spanking?
This has been a Nailsin News Bulletin. Next time on My Brother's Keeper.
No, man, I'm telling you, I saw it on YouTube. The Earth is flat. I mean, if you're going to believe it's some round planet floating around in space, next thing you're going to be telling me that Star Wars was a true story.
Damn you. Why the hell is my computer keyboard all sticky? And why is my browser history got all them porn sites on it? And how come my office chair's got a sweaty butt print on it?
Yeah, I try to defend Daryl sometimes, but some of these things, you just can't.
Now, I don't care what he does with his phone, but you don't put your sweaty ass in my chair. Shut up. Just answer me this. Did you pleasure yourself using my computer? Answer me, damn it. Did you pleasure yourself on my computer?
Yes,
God damn it. God, what am I going to do with you?
That's next time on My Brother's Keeper on TLC. This is a Nailsin News Bulletin. Defund the Police activist begs the police for help when everything she owned was stolen in San Francisco. Hello, I'm Mr. Nailsin. When thieves made off with Darcy Bell's rented U-Haul truck, the San Francisco woman put out a call for help on X. If you see a 26-foot U-Haul truck with the Arizona plate AL50003, would you let me know? Because it had like everything I own on it. The post went viral, but not for the reason she hoped for. Bell spent years posting left-wing Defund the Police views, and users across the site blasted and mocked the activist. Anti-police activist begs the police for help, jeered the X-account Bay State of Mind, which comments on San Francisco Bay Area politics. Tom Wolfe, an addiction recovery advocate who has nearly 30,000 followers, posted a screenshot of a previous post in which Bell blasts the San Francisco police, alongside a screenshot of her recent plea. Bell, who goes by Jerk Cousteau on X, with a bio saying, "We'll respond to all bad faith arguments with ad hominem attacks," returning fire. Mere hours after she filed a police report, she blasted the police for not immediately locating her stolen possessions. "I haven't found my shit. The cops didn't do shit. U-Haul made me file a fucking police report. There's cameras all over this city. They haven't done shit. I just want my stuff back." To those accusing her of hypocrisy, she insisted she literally never called the cops and is reposting more calls to defund law enforcement for good measure. U-Haul urged her to alert authorities to the theft of its truck. "Please be sure to contact us back to provide the police report to the Equipment Recovery Department," the company's customer support account urged. As for her critics, she sneered at them. "Look at these good Christian victim advocates celebrating my kids losing their belongings at Christmas." She fired at the haters in general. It's fascinating how Ms. Bell darts from her anti-cop bigotry to her anti-Christian bigotry, which is increasingly odd due to the fact that she's now hiding behind her kids because of, Christmas. Well, I'd say you made your bed, so lay in it, but it seems someone stole it.
This has been a Nailsin News Bulletin. How did he...
I can't see.
What?
I can't see.
Who's there? Who's there?
I can't see.
What?
I can't see.
God, I'm losing it.
I can't see. I can't see.
Alba? I don't know, Lance. That's what we got to find out. And with the storm going on, hell, anything's possible.
More than you know, Hill. Now listen to me. Whatever you do, you have to avoid contact with that vessel.
The hell? Shut up, Bagsley, and back your ass off.
Damn it, listen to me. You're risking the time distortions and displacement.
I told you to back your ass off. Or give me a reason to knock you flat on it.
Mr. Hill, you're making a mistake.
Nowhere near the ones you've made, Bagsley.
Idiot. Well, I did indeed try. Fool left me in my own cabin. I must make haste. Now more than ever, I've got to get off this boat.
Unfortunately, most of my supplies and my other items of importance were lost in the boat thanks to the interference of those idiots. And worst of all, my journals. But fortunately, I have a mind that is a steel trap. I'll be able to recall all my necessary information to find my way back. First things first, I'm going to need weapons, lest I run into the idiots like Sam Hill. Yes, my spare pistol. Oh, damn. I forgot. The bullets are on the boat also. Well, perhaps I can bluff them. Fortunately, a spare dagger as well. Yes. And now, oh yes. Oh, damn, the rest of my tools are also on the boat. I'll just have to make do with what I've got here. Let's see. Wait. It is. It's a flare. And by the positioning, it's possible that Guffin survived, made his way to the boat, and has fired off the flare. If I can recover the boat, well then, all my valuables will be returned to me. Still, I've got to get out of there, and I must make haste by the sound of the oncoming vessel. And if it's what I suspected, oh my God, there it is. Yes, I can see the outline. It's an ocean liner. That can mean only one thing. But of past, future, I'm not gonna hang around to find out. First things first, I've got to get out of this room. So, Sam thinks he can lock me in here. Little does he know of my skill and talents. Of course, my toolkit would make this child's play, but unfortunately all I have is this knife. It'll have to do. Yes, simplicity itself. Damn, come on! Go! Damn! Go! Oh, damn! I cut myself. Get a sheet, a towel. Damn it. Tear a bit off of this extra shirt and wrap it up good. Damn it. Well, perhaps the base of this lamp will help. Jam it in there. Beat on the... Come on, damn you. The door's open. Maybe I sprained my wrist. It's possible it's broken. Oh, damn it. Ugh. I must make my way to the lifeboat. With only one hand, how am I going to... Cast me away. I'll have to find help. Oh, God. The boat's heaving back and forth as they try to avoid the oncoming ship. And I don't think they'll succeed. Oh, the others are in the galley. I'll have to try to convince them to help me get the lifeboat. Oh, God. Oh, I must maintain my constitution. I've never gotten seasick before, but the idiocies of our ersatz bridge crew certainly try my abilities. Wait, I hear the others now. Here we go.
Oh, jeez. Oh, what are they doing out there? Oh,
I don't know, Mimi. I just... Hold on. Yeah.
it's
Oh,
making me
goodness.
sick.
Wow.
I'm going to be sick.
Oh,
Oh, no,
man.
no, no.
It looks like they're trying to avoid that other ship. I think it's gonna ram right into us.
Oh, Billy, stop it. You're just making Mimi sicker. After all, that's ridiculous. Why would another ship want to ram our ship? That's just stupid, Billy.
Regardless of the stupidity, I'm afraid Billy is quite...
Oh, Mr. Bagsley, oh my goodness, what happened to your hand?
Oh, I injured myself in a fall, what with all this, shuffling around that the ship's been doing.
Oh, I know what you mean. I'm getting so seasick, it's all I can do to keep my lunch down.
Yes, well, we'll all lose more than our lunch if we don't escape this ship as soon as possible.
Escape the ship? Isn't that a bit extreme, Mr. Bagsley? I mean, surely they'll avoid the collision.
Oh no, what is it? Oh.
Attention. We're unable to avoid an oncoming vessel. Get your life jackets, take crash positions, and brace yourself for impact.
Just hold on, Billy.
Well, there you have it. We've got to get to the lifeboats as soon as possible.
Wait a minute, they told us to take crash positions and brace for impact.
Well, they're wrong. We've got to get to those lifeboats before it's too late.
Wait, you mean without all them? I mean, we gotta call them and tell them what our plan is.
Again, it's too late, and they're up in the bridge, which is the most dangerous place to be, Andrew, for a crash of this sort. So we've got to get to the lifeboats immediately.
Oh, no, I can't leave without my anchor. We gotta reach out to them.
I'm afraid I can't allow that, Mimi, due to my injury. I'm going to need the help of all of you to get the lifeboat underway. So I'm afraid I'm going to have to remove the item of choice.
Oh my God!
Whoa! He's got a gun!
Listening to The Cruise, written, performed, and produced by me, Douglas Nailsin. Any and all music is courtesy of Kevin MacLeod and other public domain and copyright-free sources. The views and opinions expressed during the Mr. Nailsin Show do not necessarily reflect those held by RadioMisfits.com. So, any complaints and or comments should be sent to @Mr. Nailsin on Twitter, where they will be promptly ignored and or blocked.